What up, Wheatfield? What to do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. This is your girl, Lottie, here at Tears of Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough, never know what you're going to get. Y'all know, if y'all been keeping up with the episodes, that we are on vacation. The first one we've been on in about 10 years, beloved. But before we go for the day, we want to do a little bit of a card pull and see what comes out. I show. That's our alarm saying it's time for us to get up and get going and get to moving. Because this one, we're going to have to be ready to go on the cruise ship today. So we are so excited to be able to do it. Anything? Yes. Thank you to Most High God. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for bringing this message. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Yes, open your mind to us. We are speaking to you. That's for somebody. Yes, that's a good one. The Alpha and Omega are here filling us up so that we overflow, lighting up this yoke that's on our shoulders. Y'all see that? We're going to get a massage. We asked for a spa day. So we are so excited to rest, recharge, and rejuvenate. I have been leaving blog messages. So if you guys want to check out the vlogs, you can. It would be much appreciated. Just wanted to share my story and my experience because I love you guys. This one. This one. Anything else? Nope. So we got a couple of cards out. First of all, I want to share my experience because I think, sharing is caring. It is. And I think that life is content, and I get messages through pretty much everything, beloved. And this is a manifested moment. It took quite a long time to come on in, but we are manifesting, and we've learned how to do that from a high vibration and to prioritize self, where we had some other emotions that were, y'all see my little, these my nighttime braids. Don't be talking about me right now in comments. If we talk about me, whatever, okay. But for those who get it, this is what it is. Y'all know it's real authentic. Anywho, we can be wanting things from, and wanting them, but the emotion and the attention or the why you want them could be very different. And it does affect our manifestations and whether or not you believe you can have it. So when you want something and you are dreaming on something, you have a vision, right? You've been given a vision, you've been given a dream. To know that it can't happen, I believe it's the first thing. To accept it, to know that it can happen, and then surrender onto the allowing of how it happens. Because the Most High God is going to do some stuff, like the synchronicities that take place to allow these dreams and visions to come into the manifest could be tough. And a lot of times people go into resistance. They don't really accept it. Y'all see my little tear. I literally just got out the bed and was like, I'm about to do a message. So in your heart, you know what is good for you and what makes you excited. Be alive day after day. You need to trust your dreams and follow your instincts. If you don't, you'll only end up making other people's dreams come true. Trust your dreams and follow your instinct. Again, sometimes how your dream is going to come true, could take you on a whole journey, something that's tough and that you didn't think you would have to go through in order to allow your dreams to come true. Because you could be attached to people who can't go with you, who are blocking your manifestation. And if you've been through experiences that has hardened your heart, you may not have space or the resonance to bring that in, right? So it's twofold: to allow the change to happen without allowing that change to change you, to change your heart position, beloved. We might need a tissue. This one, next one. The answers lie in the moment. Stay awake, be present, and stay faithful to your observations and your feelings. Open up, open your mind. I seriously need a tissue, y'all. Like, as a matter of fact, look at this. The Most High God, your angels, your spirit team are speaking to you. But is your mind open to hear it? I'm gonna let that sit and go get a tissue. I'll be back in a second. Give me a grace. Grace, y'all. Grace. Grace, 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 grace. Just need your grace. Just need your grace. And we're back. Y'all, I got off the airplane yesterday and my whole head was like plugged up between the sinus congestion. My ears was plugged. I couldn't hear nothing like for the whole day. It was like, oh. But it's draining out, as you can see. Ashe. We have the energy of robe. Somebody is cloaked. Somebody is spiritual royalty, I feel. And you are developing with this diamond in the ruff energy. You are developing. But of course, a diamond in the rough gonna get that pressure, beloved. I'm talking about pressure, because pressure makes diamonds. But if you crack and fold underneath the pressure, then I don't know about you really getting your shine on. So I recommend that you allow the Most High God to take the wheel. Like, you hold on to your spirit, because that is what lifts us, the yoke that we're bearing. So giving you that spiritual strength and that ability to persevere as you are under this pressure, because you are a diamond in the rough. Because, you are being made. And who knows how long that pressure needs to stay for you to come out the diamond that you are destined to be. If you are destined to be VBS, I don't know how they make it, but sometimes those things are under pressure for most of their life, beloved. So if you feel like you've been under pressure all of your life, spider, maybe you are caught in a web of something, This is like you need to go in the bathroom and really blow and not just dab it. We're going to have to take some Claritin before we do anything else, beloved. But you could be trapped in a web of something. I don't know if it's a web that somebody else weaved, if it's a web that you weave, because oftentimes, I know for Lati, we have been victims of our own circumstances and our own weaving that we've done because we did not follow our intuition. There's a beloved who is hurt, and they say they've been in service their whole life. So have many, honestly, We think of others. People who are seriously, they're famous for service, like Gandhi, like Mother Teresa, people like that. People who dedicate their lives to the Most High God in some extreme ways. Like serious devotees, satavas, that's like, I'm putting away the need for material things because that's not my journey. And I don't know how that beloved was called to serve, but it sounds like she's serving. From the comments that I read, this is the feeling. Serving with the intention to get something. See, and what I have learned is detachment. I serve without attachment, even in this capacity. I have the vision that the Most High God has given me. I do. I have the vision. And I want it to come true. I know it will. I know that the Most High God, in your heart, you know what's good for you and what makes you excited. I believe that the service is good for the Most High God. That it called me to do it because it's good. But I have to trust and follow my instinct. Follow what they're telling me. Follow those movements, those inklings, those promptings. How it's pushing me. And be detached from what I think. Yeah. Sometimes it could look very different to have these things develop in your life. But to unweave yourself out of the web than what you think. Because sometimes, like, when you get trapped in something, you know, you want to get to pulling, and it just makes whatever is ensnaring you tighter. Sometimes the thing to do is to relax and to trust. To relax, to be easy, to breathe, to come to peace, and allow things to come to you with ease, and don't be attached to how they come in with you. I mean, I think it's the key. It's detachment. Because when I thought I was doing it my way and I was getting in it, like, oh, I came from, you know, scrubbing toilets and floors and picking up trash and, you know, to what I considered the highest heights in my life. And then everything crumbled. And I ended up not knowing where I was gonna go. Because it was like, okay, we can't go home, so where do you go when you're in a state and you only know one person? But thank God that that person listened to their heart and befriended me, because the Most High God knew that I would need a friend in that day. So it put me in a position where I had to come to peace with myself, to trust the process, that I have been broken to be remade. And you talking about getting broke down to the dust, beloved. I'm talking about swept your girl up. I had to be swept up in a dustpan, put all that dust in a bowl or whatever, and put some more water on it so it could be remolded and remade. Okay. So the process of being broken, it ain't easy. But I know the remaking is just as tough. Somebody is a diamond in the rough. And you might be caught in a web. Or you could be the spider that's weaving the web. You could be. Looking to capture things so that you can eat. I guess you get to decide which one that is for self. Because this is a general message, beloved. The last thing is, the Most High God says, I was gonna, I'll call you right back. They called to make sure I'm up so that we can, get to going. So we're gonna have to wrap this up. I was gonna give a reminder that the answers lie in the moment. Stay awake and stay present and stay faithful to your observations and your feelings. I say stay faithful to yourself, to you, right? To love on the Most High God is to love you. You want this one? Butterfly. This one. See, you're a diamond in the rough and you're being transformed, and that's what I said, beloved. Transformation. Do you think that the caterpillar felt like, you know, it was going to be a fun thing to go in this cocoon, into this hermit space, and to be completely remade, like have all of its appendages fall off, to leave the world that it knew, to go through that metamorphosis inside of the cocoon? I can't imagine that that's easy. Being broken down like that, beloved. But it comes out as something else that could fly. Moving from something of the low to something of the high. And to go off to distant places and different lands and do different things. And that could be your dream. So if you want to fly, if you want to share, then pressure makes diamonds. And the transformation is required. I love y'all so much. I love you. I love you. I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. Hey, I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, let's get him out. Wait, let's get it. Hey, get him out. Wait, let's get it. Oh, get him out. Wait, let's get it. Hey, oh, hey, oh. I love y'all so much, but we gotta go to the next now. Ashe.